Rise of History. That was the goal of a class project at the New Tech Academy this past school year. Tonight in Kids Who Care, we talked to students and their teacher about how they were able to connect with people who experienced the Holocaust firsthand. War, lies, destruction.
It's something that people should not forget.
That was one of the main messages Reagan Dancer and her classmates took away from their class about the Holocaust at New Tech Academy. Their objective, first explore the life of someone who lived during that time, then create an art piece that demonstrates the impact of propaganda both then and now. Teacher Jeff Roberts had a specific reason for having the students focus on one person.
Instead of thinking about 6 million, if you think about one, it becomes more personal.
And that leads to empathy, another main objective of the project.
If you truly try and connect with these people who went through this, then you can understand somewhat, at least, what it was like.
Doing a deeper dive into one person's life and finding similarities to their own.
When you really get down to the nitty-gritty of it, I mean, they're people just like you. Even if they lived, 80 some years ago, they go through the same struggles.
Having empathy.
And I want them to understand that if you don't care about people, anything can happen, especially in the treatment of other humans, and that it is possible for people to treat people like this.
Even though the students may never fully understand what life was like during the Holocaust, between how people were treated and the propaganda they saw, it really made them think.
What would it be like if it happened to your town, your neighborhood? What would happen if it happened to your friends and your family?
And those questions lead to another lesson, finding their voice and speaking up when something's wrong, regardless if it's affecting one person or 6 million.
A lot of the kids are like, I'm not loud, I don't want to get in trouble. But you can stand up. You don't have to be a rescuer, but you also you can't be a bystander.
Because as they learned, those who don't learn about history are doomed to repeat it. If you know a child who's doing something extraordinary in the community, we want to hear about it and feature them in our Kids Who Care segment every week. So to share that with us, you can contact Drew Fry. His Facebook, Twitter, and email are right there on your screen.